All right. So I'm gonna assume you're gonna want to find something to do in this game, and you want to like get a little good, get a little good, I'd say. The team I have currently is the easiest team that I've crafted to obtain. Um, and I'll go through the list on how you obtain them, which order you should obtain them. First being Madara or Escanor. Madara, if you go to his event, yes, I can. They can see chat. I think so. Boy, I don't know. Anyway, um, you do his event. You'll get his memoria, and as you level up, you'll get. This is the best like setup, by the way, for his game mode. As you do it, you'll level up, get a bunch of his currency, then you just summon for him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. After that, get Escanor. The summer event, I'll go into it really quick just so I can show you. Um, Summer event has its own quest line, and if you complete it and get to like wave, I think it's like 100 or something. I don't fully remember. You could do this with a friend. It's super easy. Um, but you load in, right? Uh, Top left, you have the quests. You do that really quickly, and there's fingers across it. And then these lampposts, these ones right here, are the ones that you're gonna have to fix. There's gonna be ones you'll have to fix eventually in the quest line. You'll just look around for those ones. Um, After you complete that, I don't know if you can get Sukuna versus Gojo from completing it. I know you can get Escanor. That's where you're gonna get Escanor from, and getting a bunch of rerolls, codes, plethora of codes, Odyssey. If you get Madara, you'll be fine, right? After you get those two, another one that you can get super easy is Whitebeard. You come up here to the summons, you do his event, you go to his shop. You'll need to buy 6 shake fruits and then one of him, and that's where you'll get. That's how you evolve him. After that, I hate this bug. I really do. Um, During his game mode, both Madara and all three of these game modes, you don't need a specific team for. You might for the Madara one, you need a specific loadout, but like I didn't even have any of these besides Nami in my team, and it gave them to me. After you get Madara, after you get Escanor, and you get Whitebeard, you will then have to get Nami. And that's going to be on your way to getting Luffy and his Gear 4 evolution and his Gear 5 evolution. For his Gear 4 evolution, that's a lot of grinding, but luckily you just got Escanor, Madara, and Whitebeard. Um, yeah, I'm sure you're going to have the Takarada and Speedwagons, um, which Takarada and Speedwagon, um, that's just a skin. But you'll have both of those as your money units until you get Nami. But you evolve Luffy into Gear 4. And then his Gear 5 quest is a little harder. That's where I'd recommend trying to get at least one of the units you have Monarch. Getting Luffy Monarch and Escanor Monarch is probably your best bet, or getting Madara Monarch. This is like a more relatively, easy team, except these two. These stats are just because they're on my main team right now. But like these are just, relative stats that you could get easily. After that, you can get her from portals. If you don't have her or you don't want to get her, throughout the battle pass, I'm gonna assume for the next battle pass you'll get it too. It's like 30, 40 something. Eventually somewhere in the pass, you get a coin. You get, I don't know. I can't find it. Eventually, you'll get a exclusive coin. So you'll come over to the exclusive shop and you'll want to buy Manipulator Spider or Kafka, right? 45? What do you mean 45? Um, but you'll get Kafka. Oh, never mind. Um, you'll get Kafka. This is your team, and these two units, Luffy and Nami. That's gonna be probably your hardest. You can get this alone. You can get this with a friend. This is, a little bit harder because you gotta understand how those work. And then this is just like you have to do portals. Oh well, right? Some of it is gonna be grinding. It's a tower defense game, guys. You're looking for who knows what. Beats me, man. I mean, but after you get that, do some Odyssey. I recommend doing Madara, Regna, or Luffy. That's your easiest three. And then Regna's a little hard, but after you get him started, he's easy. But yeah, no, that's the team simplified. And then their memorias and familiars. Hibana gets her own familiar from the secret portals, and after you get her familiar, it just buffs the entire team completely, right? Then you have Whitebeard. He has Frozen Admiral. All these memorias you can get. You get Luffy's upon evolution. You get hers from summoning. You get um, Escanor's from summoning. You get his from the game mode, right? If you don't get his from the game mode, but you get him before you get his familiar or his memoria, good, great, right? That's about it. Um, and with this team, you can do secret portals. Like I think I don't know if I have a secret portal right now. I could assume not, but you can do all of these portals 100%. I've tried this team several times on my own, and it does work because she applies burn, he applies burn, and then with her familiar, she buffs burn, all fire units actually, which buffs Madara and Escanor. Whitebeard strips them of their shield, and that buffs, and then applies wanted, that buffs Luffy. Nami also buffs Luffy, I'm fairly certain. I think one of her passives. Um, yeah, she stuns them. So if you want to have a stun unit on top of a stun unit, on top of a repulse, like this team is super like min max. I spent like an entire day. I don't even. I really did try. Um, but you know, this is super simplified. Super. I went over it, got off topic, but you know what? It works. It completely works. Um, and with some secret portals, if you lose out on the buff damage on fire units, you should still be able to do it. But having at least two monarchs is best here. Getting hers, monarch, ethereal. I don't remember how many placements she has. I think she has three. Getting her monarch wouldn't be horrible, but at least have two of these three monarch. Get marksman on him. Marksman is your best him. His memoria that I put on him will do. It buffs stuns, I believe. Oh no, it just buffs his damage, and his damage. He has a nuke. Four of these units have nukes. Uh, two of them have full map nukes. This one has it's an AOE. nuke, and then this is also an AoE nuke. Or maybe it's full range. I don't remember. But that's about it. That is a 100% it. Everything that was on my mind. No script. Anything else I should say? Oh yeah, go watch me live on Twitch. I'm live there, I hope, every day. Probably. Hope put that probably in parentheses.